Matthew 13:40. Hosper un sulegetai ta zizania, kai puri katakaiatai, hutos estai inte suntelea tu ionas. Jesus here continues interpreting and commenting on the parable of the weeds sown among the wheat. He says, so, just as the weeds are gathered up and are burned up with fire, thus it will be in the completion, or in the end, at the end of the age. Let's go back up here to your subject, ta zizania. I'll remind you that is neuter plural, as the article is yelling out at you, neuter plural, neuter plural, neuter plural. Neuter plural subjects usually take singular verbs, so we're not surprised that we have two singular verbs for that neuter plural subject. The first one is sulegetai. The lexical form there is sulego, which means to gather up, but you'll notice this is the passive, so this is a present passive indicative. Third person singular, again, singular verb to match a neuter plural subject. So the weeds are gathered up, just as the weeds are gathered up. This verb sulego only occurs 8 times in the New Testament. Interestingly, 6 of those in Matthew chapter 13. Once in Matthew 7:16, once in Luke 6:44, but the other 6 times are in Matthew chapter 13. This verb katakaiatai, you can see there's a textual question whether it's the compound form katakaiatai, to be burned up, or just kaiatai, to burn up. So the compound form perhaps slightly more intensive. The brackets there telling us that the editors had a difficult decision deciding what Matthew had originally written. It was the evidence is strong on both sides for the compound form and the uncompounded form of the verb. One final thing we'll look at is this estai. Hopefully you recognize that as coming from eimi. We'll remind ourselves of the future forms of eimi: esomai, sa, estai, esamatha, estha, and esantai. There we go. And so that is I will be, you will be, he will be, we will be, y'all will be, they will be.